YouTube. I was like, oh, no one's chatting on YouTube. Not that that would be surprising in the first place. Poor YouTube streams. They're really just second-class citizens over there. All right, probably not gonna be as easy. Goes Vacuum seems pretty mid. All these cards look good. This looks good. This looks good. I might just not sideboard. You could do consign, but I'm not gonna bother. Wouldn't know what to cut anyways. Maybe Fable's just too bad against Filia. Ooh, AC's gonna stream on Wasteland Wednesdays. Let's go. Wait, there's stonks and I missed it? Brutal. Is Riddler the future of blue? It's great magic cards. Strong. It's also just flavor of the week. Everyone's trying to figure out the best build, if it's actually better than playing other things, but yeah, they set the bar. I don't know, I'd like future of blue in general, but it is like looking a little scary. Like how like somewhat low cost it is to put in a deck. No, they have Thoughtseize again. Turn on Thoughtseize, what will I ever do? It's my new like should record a little short. It was the hot take that Thoughtseize the worst card in modern. It never does anything. I took the TED this time. Classic Thoughtseize have to take the one card I can't even cast because you just don't know what's going to happen. And the skill from Yellowhead to Siege Rhino. How long will Emily stream? Years, months, dozen weeks, depends on cafe. Depends on cafe. It's kind of obnoxious to have that draw every time. Oh, pre-drag streams from an internet cafe. Dude, they bricked again. Spellbomb, Fatal Push. Have you considered putting... Thinking about pitching Ephemerates? You know what? No, that's fine. I was gonna say they have Ephemerate. I should have kept Ephemerate. But if they have Ephemerate, I can end it. But I didn't think about that. That was a little loose. Alright, I need a land. I need a Ragavan. Oh wait, Flagefilia is not even a combo. I'm so silly. Kept thinking Flagefilia was kind of a mini combo. I'm probably gonna lose this game. Ah, 5 looks. 5 looks at a land. Or a Ragavan. Alright, so it's a small win, I guess. -1 card in their deck. I'll take it. Hardcast Overlord. Hardcast Riddler was 1 card in hand. Yeah. A little late. A little late. Maybe I should bring in Consign because of my own Filias. And all the other things it does in the matchup. Maybe Spell Snare is loose. They don't have enough twos. Yeah. I started reading your comments, Rhino, and I was like, oh, what? Did I miss a line? Oh, wait. Let's see, Rhino. Alright, I do have the best card in modern in my deck, but not have Solitude. I was gonna say if I draw an arena of glory. Who's Rhino? You might know him as Serginho. YOLO! You go, Phil. You get in there. All we have to do is like improve bones and solitude probably. I guess I could top deck another bolt. They return solitude. Okay, they can solitude their own creatures, I guess. Mm. Okay, they did not grab another solitude at least. I don't think this is good at this point, but maybe I will beg them. And people adding Bowmasters to their deck again.
I prefer really not to speak. If I speak, I am in big trouble. In big trouble. And I don't want to be in big trouble.
I'm gonna top big ball. I mean, it might not matter. I need like Riddler into something good. Dev Bowmaster in play. Why not? I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really keep track of what they have in hand. I think they're both close. For mana would have been nice. Maybe they're just dying with all Thoughtseize in hand. I got them down to like 17 cards. It was close. Oh, we saw Bowmaster and Emperor of Bones, so Spellsnare seems kind of good. Preordain can maybe go. Very cool match. Very nice, Gab. Glad you're enjoying it. Counter the trigger. Mana screwed him. If they surveil to the yards, then I clearly made a mistake. Oh well. Should I get blue-red first? I'll try blue-red makes sense. I'm not gonna play Arena next turn anyways, am I? I guess I could draw Ragavan. But then my land stays tapped. Oh! My land stays tapped, but I get a treasure, right? So it's like free roll? Trying to think. Big brain gab. I just cast it and keep like consign mana up. The only bad scenario for using Arena, I think, is if they Solitude my Ragavan. Seems kind of greedy to dash. So damn elegant. I'm more of a meticulous guy myself. Ending's not doing a ton for me. So I could attack, trade. Was a Filio. I could have Bowmaster. So I guess I should attack. Because if I play Tef and they have Bowmaster, then it's really bad for me. Push. Okay. Let's see if Fable is still a good card. Looking pretty good right now. You get a Flicker Wisp to slow me down. That would be mildly annoying. How does the Red Flash perform compared to the Black? Well, I don't know what my win rate is was Black in my deck in these decks, but as you can see, I'm 100% game weight, so I guess right now it's performed infinitely better than anything I've ever played in the history of Magic. Consign can probably go. And then either Tef or Ending. Alright, they don't get well, I need to draw Hallowed Fountain. That's Spellbound. Oh, you might still be right. Can you imagine if they just sandbag Bowmaster somehow? Hmm. Ordering my arena blur as we speak. Yeah, maybe I should have too. I bought a bunch of modern staples the other day because I had store credit to use, and I need to found them. I found to have any cards for the PT. I needed to order them like like nowish. I'm not gonna lie, I did not order Flage or Arena of Glory. Classic common yellow hat loss. Got Amazon Prime question mark? Link your account to Twitch here. Do these links still work? Looks like they do. And support my channel for free using this link. Did I order Riddlers? I did order 4 Riddler. I will spill the beans. I did order 4 Riddlers just in case. What did I order? I ordered a lot of the cheap ones. I don't know. I think I ordered Guide and Pride, and I think I ordered some Affinity cards. Can't remember. Maybe some Goryo stuff. I think I ordered some Tron stuff too, like maybe Temples and Mikus. I don't remember. I ordered like $1,000 worth of cards, so. Warped. What should I blank with Celia? I could blank my Fable. Even though copying warped creatures could be fun. Did you use the special code you'll add while ordering on? No, I don't use special codes with my store credit and stuff. I should have maybe used someone else's code, but it kind of feels weird to order use codes with them. Maybe I should have. Ah, cheekily forgot. Uh, I don't know, man. I guess I'll plus Steph and blank my Fable. Damn, Flicker waste too. Yeah, Ragavan still has its moments. Jose, you ready? You ready to open the farm? Oh, we finally lost the game. Who we break? Yeah, I completely broke it. Hi, have fun. You too. Claims have fun. Leads was the sewer dual lands. Not sure how much fun you expect me to have against white and black cards. They're probably playing like 30 removal spells in their deck. Oh, worst card in Modern. Never mind. Thought we had a worst card in Modern Sighting. Oh, that card's pretty good, actually. Definitely not the worst card in Modern. I saw that list. Mardu just Flage. Was that ever a thing in Modern? I feel like it must have been, but I also couldn't remember, like, really seeing Mardu scam. Makes a ton of sense to just have Flage in your deck, right? You're already playing Black Overlords. Feel like it was, but what'd they get back? They got back a Solitude. Alright, well, not much I can do about it. What is the worst card in Modern? This Thought Thieves, the card my opponent just cast. Look, it's heinous. It doesn't matter what they take. 1 mana, lose 2 life, look at your opponent's hands. Tried it a bit when it became popular after, when Bling became popular after. Yeah, I felt like it was around, but it didn't stick. I'm not sure. Alright, what did it take? Fable? Makes sense. Interesting pile. So they have Solitude. I guess I should keep Tef, even though I'm not super excited about it. Opponent's in a chatty mood. This said, interesting pile. Do you beat combo at big mana main deck even? Brother, I just net deck the deck, okay? I don't know. People always ask these questions like, brother, you expect I've played like 100 matches with every deck I play? I don't know, man. Your guess is as good as mine. Stream Decker ever updated? No, I don't really use Stream Decker anymore. I have a Philia in hand and a Solitude. Alright, they still have the Solitude. Which plug? I don't see the I don't see the Stream Decker plug in chat. Does it show both? I don't get it. I have the Twitch app enabled. Oh. Stream Decker is pretty nice, but TCG Player Deck Viewer is kind of nice too. Okay. I need to Solitude Overlord, even though it's gonna cost me a lot. I just need to. I mean, I have no good options, right? I guess I do get to empty my hand and cast an Overlord. How many cards am I gonna have left? What's better, getting my own feline play or ending the Flicker Wisp? And then second question is, do I keep can't empty my hand next turn, right? We go Tef plus ending next turn. All right. I think Philia is a bit of a pipe dream. Easy game. Never didn't have it be fair, I did play the game perfect, and they drew in Kaz the worst card in Modern. They were doomed. It's like in chess, chat. It's like the chess engine. The second they cast, you know how it's always at parity? The second they cast Thoughtseize, it was like Jover. The advantage bar just went whew, in my favor. Thoughtseize worse than Strict River Winder? Strict River Winder is one of the better cards, one of the better cards in Modern. Where'd that Flage come from? Where did that Flage come from? Was there ever a doubt I was going to draw a Solitude there? I just have another Flage in the yards. That was pretty loose. What should I bounce? Fable or nothing? Should probably bounce their Fable. Doesn't matter what I do, really. Brother, you really don't think I have another Solitude and another white card? Of course I do. I build my deck properly. They do have their own Solitude for Riddler, right? I would actually still lose that game. Mm-mm. Playing Flage bad against another Emperor of Bones. But if I don't play it, didn't cast Fable. So it has like Fatal Push. Yeah, I think I'm gonna no haste. What else could it be? Besides Fatal Push? It's gotta be exactly Fatal Push. Solitude, they would have played Fabled if they had Solitude in hand. Could ephemerate my Flage and then bold their Flage. Think that makes sense. I mean, assuming they have push. I mean, they gotta have push still, right? Why would you not play your Fable even if it means your token dies? White, red, red, white. Fable is good, but I am a Riddler deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think I'm just gonna bottom deck cards. Okay, so they have push. They can bring back Flage again. They have a Surveillant left. I do. Playing really poorly on time for game one. Oh no, he kept on top. Fortunate. Alright, time to Riddler it up. Tough. Tough. Overlord better than Riddler has been called. Ban if wrong. No, it might be. Do 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 do. Still has that Fable, still has Solitudes. Forgot to play Ragavan first. Well, I guess he had Solitude in hand anyways. Doesn't matter. We knew that. Glad I drew a garbage spell snare. An ending or some kind of removal would have been nice here. Goes Vacuum. White Orchid might be worth it. Grab Disguise, Consign, Wear Tear. Let's see. A lot of cards are good in the early game, but a lot of cards are also like pretty bad top decks, like Tef and Ragavan and Spell Snare. This is too weak. Also up to Emperor of Bones. I was gonna play Fetch Land and Surveil, and if he thought he might goes Vacuum, oh well. Man, I really did not think I was gonna lose that game. It was looking pretty good for a second. He cast what, multiple Thoughtseize? One Thoughtseize, two Thoughtseize, and I still lost. I think this is going to be good eventually. Eventually being the keyword, I guess. Or rare to fairy plus. Doesn't feel like the end of the world. I don't think we saw anything in game one, right? Delayed Stone Rain. Hmm. Hmm. Fable, Fable, Fable. You're stuck on land. You have Arena of Glory. It's gonna be annoying eventually. I'm gonna ask Flage now for my TF. Hmm. It's not the worst ever for me. Not the greatest thing ever either, but at least I won't have to worry about Flage coming back. You're good, everyone. Yeah. Need a Riddler like yesterday. Snap got Baghdad over Solitude, so maybe he has another Solitude in hand. He doesn't have double black to hardcast. Maybe he has like Flicker Wisp. Alright, Hasted Fulia. That's probably GG. I'll take a draw step, I guess. I'm not sure draw step's gonna save me at this point. I don't know if I got outdrawn or if his cards are just better than mine in the mirror. Yes, Wedge in the yard too. I think his cards are just better than mine, like Overlord Flage. He just, yeah, Overlord's just kind of better. I mean, I guess to be fair, I just didn't draw a Riddler this game. And he drew two Overlords. But the fact that Overlord digs to Flage. Kind of was like close games, I guess. I don't know what people in chat think. Yeah, Emperor. Yeah, his cards are like a little better than mine. Like Emperor's probably maybe a little better than Tef. Also, I have to have Ghost Vacuum. I don't remember if he has a pile of Solitude already. I guess if he doesn't, he can just get one back. Don't want to take the extra free bolts, extra free damage. Yeah, ending's pretty mid. I guess ending is fine. I guess it's just like Overlord better than Riddler. But also he drew Overlord now. My last game I don't really know who drew better. In this game he just drew better than me. Warrior against Overlords. I mean it's losing battle. You're still like down to cards. Not really a solution. Oh, the challenge starts in 17 minutes. I need a quick break. I'm gonna do a quick poll just to see what the vibe is. I guess it's gonna be bias votes modern, but I can still play like win a box tomorrow. Let's do a poll. I'm gonna take a break. Modern Shally or Arena Directs Field. Should I allow additional votes? Why not? Arena Direct is sealed deck, right? Have to win fast versus more value. I mean, I have 4 Riddler and Flage, and it's a lot of value still. I mean, my opponent had Ragavan, my opponent had. Maybe my opponent didn't have Ephemerate though. I guess it was Overlord Ephemerate. Doesn't make a ton of sense. Alright, chat. Vote if you have a preference. Just have a vague idea. I might not just go by the numbers though. Fair warning. I'll be back in a couple minutes. Also, I'm going to review some trivia, of course. Trivia, a poll, maybe even some ads while I'm gone. Or can you not do ads? There's a poll. Maybe ads and poll at the same time is silly. All right. Modern 17 to 8. All right. Well, now we have to figure out what to play in the modern challenge. Could run in back with blue whites. That was kind of cool. I want to play something different though. Got that deck. I never figured out the mana base. That deck probably bad though. I'm not gonna just punt it. I was building blue-black. I think that deck's too much air to like dress downs and stuff. Dress down and trainer and stuff is just too much. Could just play affinity. Could morb. Honestly, morbing was not awful last time. Probably worse than don't really want a necro. That's the list that won the other day. The unhinged list with treasure vault in it. 4 blast, 4 plating. This list looks just so unplayable to me, but could do Neobrand again. No. Could finally do Bant Ritual. Haven't tried that deck yet. Democracy lose. No, people voted modern and I'm going to do modern. I mean, I don't know if people spend money on extra votes though. So the list I copied had only 2 guides, 2 prides in it. And this was me trying to find good 5s and 6s. And like Narshed Days. ESP, Yenbrek, MTGO. I could. Could give it a try. Is that his most recent list? Subtlety, Solitude, Narset, Teferi, Chant, Ending. When was that challenge? 29th August. A week ago. Oh wait, this is blue-white though. Blue-white or... I mean, I guess I've meant to like try... I've meant to try Chant. Alright. I'm sure I'm sure my viewers are gonna hate that I'm playing a control deck, but it's fine. No one likes to watch me play control. Yes, guy control. I'm so glad you're streaming on YouTube too. Thank you. Wonder if it's a Twitch viewer. Gotta get the hang of streaming on YouTube and figure out a better way to keep track and stuff. Please play Necro. Such a long time. It's my favorite deck be played. My friend, I have a YouTube video that went up today where I play a League of Necro. I also played the Necro the other day on stream, though. Maybe not. If you play something with Turnus, I'll donate 5 subs. Nah, I don't want to enter a challenge with Turnus in my deck, sorry. Appreciate it, though. When did you pick up saying my friends? It's been a while. My friend? Who did I take it from? I forget. You don't see the vid on YouTube? You're probably watching on the wrong channel. I have like 2 YouTube channels now. It's a little confusing, I'll admit. So we have Thundering Falls and Steam Vents. Is that better than Steam Vents and Sacred Foundry? Yeah, should I play snow-covered plains or regular plains? I guess I'll do regular. JB Bow free. More of a 666 guy myself, but free is pretty decent. Free freeze. Appreciate. Welcome to the sewer. Hall of the Storm Giant. Oh my god. Yendrek, why you gotta do me dirty like that? Putting all these unplayable lands in the deck. Also, 4 ending, no breeding pool. Minute free. Spell Snare over Counterspell. Oof. That's another big ask. Dude, I don't know if I can do Counterspell. Lockdown over Verdict. Yeah. 4 Counterspells a lot, then play something else. Alright, I guess in the end, like, I trust. I'm just not gonna change a single cards. Yenrik, for watching. Hope you appreciate the respect. All right, focus, Gab. Evil Guy 13. Ominous. Am I playing Azorius Dace Control or am I playing Azorius Chant? Because I do have both. Evil Guy 13 MTGO. Alright, this version does play a bunch of platings. Subtlety was a good draw. They don't have Emery. Wait, no, they don't play. They played a list that won the challenge. Let me find it real quick. Because that Glimmer Voids. Oh no, that came in second. They don't have Emissary. They might have a plating. They don't have a drum. Alright, I guess I won't end a creature here. I have no red cards in my main deck, right? You know what would be kind of nice here? And by kind of nice, I mean amazing. A little Rab Disguise. A little turn to GG. Literal board wipe. Even the lands. Armageddon. Alright, Yenleg does not like good cards in his deck, so he doesn't have Dress Down. The GG Dress Down. Looks like they don't have a third land. People get tricked. People get tricked so easily. Right now they're like, what is this thing? How did this guy go A2? My deck is literally unplayable. Yes, my friend, you got. They're like staring at that hand of like free Kappa Cannoneers, wondering where it all went wrong. You're like, I was just one short. I was just one short. Must have been bad luck. Oh, yeah. Another starting town right on time. Only have one lands into play, comes into play tapped. Sorry, I just mauled every time I see these unplayable lists and mana base just 5-0 and stuff, and I never win a match with Affinity. Should I play? Let's just end the game, I guess. You're like, Galvanic Blast you down to 10. Sure. If only you had more lands or more artifacts in your deck instead of. Yep, you got me. You got me down to 6. Incredible. I mean, at least I feel somewhat vindicated when this happens. I draw like a god. I played a spell snare. I played 2 spells and a cantrip. Alright, Dispute's really good. Fire Magic's probably good, and Lockdown's probably good. Chant's also decent against Pinnacle Emissary. Alright. So if they net deck, they have 2 Thoughtseize and a Blood Moon, and 2 Force of Negation, and 2 Magus of the Moon. Oh, Purge gets rid of Emissary too. I'm not sure they're gonna bring in Blood Moon in this matchup though. I don't know how much interaction I should have and how many Tefts and Narshet I should keep in. Maybe I should have all my free spells. Maybe I should have like Like if you can force some negation their first thought cast and stuff, it's probably pretty good. Or maybe I should have all arms chance because of emissary. I mean, none of these cards are super exciting. I could have like one or two consigns, counter splating, counters random artifact. I think this hand I should probably maul. It's not great, but I guess I'll keep. All right, no emissary 2 games in a row is all lucky. I will say. Not much I really want to end here. I'm just going to play Island. I mean, I'm pretty likely to either counter or consult. That's scary because I don't have double white. I don't have a sweeper. All right, you choose one. I was like trying to surveil. Make a token. Make another token. Get boots. Have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They have lethal. Yeah, lethal. Kept a hand that did nothing, I guess. Devil land, dev lethal. Playing blue-white with 0 dress down in your 75 is interesting. Alright, well, we got the reverse of game 1. I was the yoke this time. I was the yoke that did nothing. Ending's bad versus affinity. There. How do you sideboards? Yeah, I mean, the mana was kind of all awkward. I always keep the combo. Just all the arms chance. Is that the combo? And Days Undoing. Like this. I don't mind it. Even on the draw, you keep the combo? Okay, good to know. Alright, what about Force, Purge, Consign? I guess Consign's a bit better on the play. Yeah, Force is okay too. Moon's also just countering Thoughtcast, probably pretty good. Good Trimatef. That's kind of nice. It pitches all your free spells, and it's a bit better against Saga when you're on the play. Could grab a basic, could grab Island and Archive. No, I can't really do that. Kind of lose to Blood Moon. They might take Dispute. They might take Orange Chant if they have Blood Moon. They might take Lockdown. Narset Days is a problem. Took Lockdown. And I drew Plains. It's a pretty nice draw. Like, do you just chant here or do you not even bother? Might as well, right? You wouldn't? Kappa have Dispute. Yeah, all their good cards are blue, except for Blood Moon. But you would think... Thing is, you would think they would take Orim's Chant if they had Blood Moon, but people just make bad plays sometimes. But if you don't use it now, when do you use it? They might have another Thoughtseize too. Like if they play a turn 4 off turn our set. Yeah. So this is bad against Blast. Minusing's bad against Blast. Okay, Rebuke not, or I think they just net deck the second place list that doesn't have counters. They have Force of Negation. That's a pretty good draw against my hand. Thoughtseize Saga. I mean, I guess we're both not doing much. Is that really how it works? They can make construct every turn now? Was Blood Moon in play? There's no way. I didn't know that. What? How did I not know that? Are you sure? I guess it's true. Dude, it's unreal. Yeah, Blood Moon used to kill Saga. I'm glad I have these. I mean, to be fair, Henge would not be basic planes, so let's not be. Let's not be in bad faith. It's not. So you have to play Saga, have it have the second counter, and then play the Blood Moon. Yes, there's all. No, I get it now. I get it. When you said it, I was like, I figured that's how it worked, but I was just. I mean, I've been playing these cards, and I've even played against. It just never came up somehow. Podcast into Narset before attacking. All right, I need a miracle. I'm so mad. Guess I learned something. Probably worth lesson worth learning. Would I have won the second game if I had like other cards in my hands? I don't think so because my mana was so awkward. No, by Fire Magic I brought in, I mean the cards I didn't bring in. Literally one match was this deck, and I'm like, what am I doing? What did I just do to myself? Like everything I hate about that deck just happened. I mean, to be fair, this is a matchup where it's probably like much worse than regular blue-white decks. Like you're much worse against Blood Moon. Board out ending, lose to Blood Moon. Sus. Is a combo deck rather than a control deck. Sure, I mean, it's still everything I hate about that deck, right? Play that differently. I mean, I just had a like bunch of unplayable hands 2 games in a row. I don't know. I guess they got really lucky. They had like great hand. Like the game I did nothing. They did whatever in the game. Then they had like Thoughtseize, Saga, Blood Moon, like picture perfect hands. Also, if they net deck, they drew the one Blood Moon that they probably didn't even have in hand. They might have just literally top decked their one Augur because the list I'm looking at like has one Blood Moon, two Magus of the Moon, and it had Subtlety for Magus of the Moon, and I had nothing for Blood Moon. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just molding, but I'll admit that's like that matchup's probably much worse than was regular blue white. We'll see. We'll play some more. Still tilting. This is probably what I lost to. Only 2 bubble in your emissary deck. 2 bubble for plating. It's like max high roll, max everything. I don't even know how to describe it. Extra treasure vault. Funny thing is, my opponent might have won game one if their plating was just a bubble. Like playing plating when people have spell snare in their main deck too, and you have no other spell snare targets is like kind of feels bad. They actually 5-0'd was Winter Moon in their deck.
Here's a sub to apologize for baiting into playing a Gendrick special.
No, I mean it's a deck I wanted to try. I don't know if you actually feel bad one model, but it's a deck I wanted to try at some point. Worms Chan and stuff. 6. How many lands do I play? 24 plus 2 Lorien. And the list looks fine. I don't mind it too much. Probably cheating on lands. Probably second Lorien reveal would be good. Like I played 24 lands plus another Lorien plus an extra consult. This is probably like a land short. And like that Hall. I don't. Do you really need Hall of the Storm Giants in your Narset deck? Seems like asking for trouble. I mean, I wouldn't build it much differently. $25 land short too, yeah. In Learn Reveal and Sync are really nice with Narset too. I like these cards, they're good. And you have Subtlety in your deck. What would you cut for a Lorien or for a land? One of the subtleties. Oh, there was an updated list. I don't have the updated list. Rip. Oh, you're also not playing Auto Aura. Let's get that Hall. Do you still have the Hall in your deck? Trying some stuff. Are you streaming? Can we see the lists? Can you send me the lists? Hall is a Moda thing. And the Henge is good. Henge better than basic planes. It's funny, I drew the Henge. I would have won if Henge was a basic planes. Yeah, I agree. Henge looks like pretty solid. There's a bunch of slow matchups. I never played because I usually don't have that many planeswalkers in my deck. I have like 4 or 5. What does it grab in this deck? Just planeswalkers? Historic cards. Artifact, legendaries, and Saga. Oh, you can hit Auto Aura? Grabs guy or two. Scepter, yeah. Scepter seems like it would be a pretty good main deck card at least, no? Have you tried Scepter much? Trying Tune plus Wrath. Alright, can we have a pairing? Oh, you lost. You got 2. What'd you lose to? And this is so brutal, the mismatch archive, because I got them in 2 separate trades. I have to stare at that all day. Frog was free Kaidos. Yeah, you don't even have the Force color for ending. Yeah. The base plan falls apart when they have a lot of interaction. Fire magic over just more lockdowns or something else seems kind of loose to me. Two sources of red for that. Also, the first wear turtle is always good for me. It's the best sideboard card for energy. Is it though? Who's the early starts? I mean, lockdown kind of deals with their early starts. Lockdown too slow on the draw. You're playing the four endings. You have chance. Feels like you're just gonna lose more games to the mana too. Yeah. Makes your mana so awkward and prevents you from playing Fourth Scholar for ending. Black for Thoughtseize. I don't know how I feel about Thoughtseize, but yeah, it's good against big mana. Seventeen sources of white. Low for lockdown. I guess Lorien Reveal. I didn't count Lorien Revealed. Alright, we're probably good. I also usually don't miss the second Hallowed Fountain. Never really missed it. Maybe it was Orange Chance in your deck though. You want it. Tron. I mean, if Tron's not a good matchup, like, why are you even playing Narset Days? I guess there's Riddler too. Riddler decks, but as blue, I've been feeling okay. Not really. I mean, this list, I only played one match and like close matchup, bad draws. But overall, every blue-white deck I felt has felt like pretty average, honestly. I haven't tried Narset Days plus Orange Chando. I'm not a big Verdict fan. Could just play another Verdict. What happened to Blue Black Experiments? I just played one league with it. Just too much to try. It's modern. It's like impossible. I was literally having. I took like 15 minutes to start the stream because I had like deck choice paralysis. I was trying to figure out what to play, and I just started the stream and figured it out after. Yeah, Macy, I have like anyone wants to buy some Final Fantasy boxes, just gonna rot, not even joking. Oh, speaking of, I didn't get the boxes. Did you get that, Jose, for the Edge of Eternity ones? I got an email saying, "Oh, you don't have the I payout filled out and stuff," and I told him I was like, I got my Final Fantasy boxes and stuff. What's difference this time? Like, you got the same? You got the same BS? Yeah, I just replied to the email because it replies to customer service. It worked last time. Yeah. Yeah, it's like, what changed? I got paid last time. Like, why is this time any different? It makes no sense. I think Dresdown's too good to just not play. If you don't know what to play. Is Liz playing Hollow Knight too? What do you mean too? I don't play Hollow Knights. Why would Liz play Hollow Knights? Everyone else is playing Hollow Knight? Why is everyone playing Hollow Knight? What happened? MSV love which cards? Dresden? Wait, Dresden's only getting Pioneer. Oh, Cling to Dust. Yeah, Cling to Dust is gas. Definitely one of my favorite cards. Mogged. What's Mog playing like energy? Is it prowess? Okay, probably another pretty bad matchup. I'm just gonna drop if I lose this match. Sometimes I play it out to get reps and stuff, but I'm really not feeling it. Just also playing a deck that's a lane short. Probably more than a lane short, honestly. A lane and a cantrip short or something. March also pretty nice was Narset Days. Having like someone like just dual queuing and stuff to make you hate your life even more when you're already like starting the challenge 1-0 and 0-1 and stuff. I mean, I know I'm a slow player, but at least it's like I pause when I'm thinking about plays and stuff, not like the double queue, like random. Oh, yeah, it might just be lag. I don't know. Maybe it's lag. Maybe he's just. I know one drop. Yeah, apparently he's in 3 different challenges. Hello, Varu. Welcome to the chat. Hiya! Could have played like one of. Could have played something fun. I mean, this can be fun. I'm just a little doom and gloom right now. Little lock. So I just need to find another chant or another chant or another or days and I win. I guess he's like, yeah. And I have 8 looks. I have like 4 looks at a days and 8 looks at a norms chain. And even if I do break on all of that, I'm still fine. Damn, his draw was bad. He braked on land so badly. Okay, let's let that resolve. Can use solitudes. I'm gonna use my cards pretty aggressively. I don't know why the kicker matters, but why not? Alright, Days. Where are you? Dispute for maybe force, maybe fire magic. Close game, yeah. Very. Subtlety seems really bad. Thoughts on the main zoo? I'm not a big fan of that deck, but I haven't played it really. I've never played that deck, only against it. It's probably fine since it's one of the most played decks, but I think Fire Magic's bad. Yeah, I guess I don't know why I would think it's good against Prowess. I'm dumb. Couldn't counter spells. Zoo was Riddler. Yeah, I mean you can find Riddler into any deck really. You can have your Chandler, I guess. See what I have on top.
The weekend's done. I'm never going back.
Yeah, I figured I wouldn't make it to verdict, so decided to use my solitude. How about living ends? I don't know. No scepters, just transfer value. Yeah. You have Narset the Fairy Chan kind of soft lock, you know. But you can play Scepter for sure. Damn, I'm already down to 12. Just being mana efficient here, but I'm not sure if that should actually be what I'm doing. Living End could be good. I've never played Living End against Riddler. Seems like it could line up nicely. Because you have subtlety and it can be a little slow. I'm just dead. Looks like mistakes were made. Damn, he had no other creature. Wow. I guess I punted. I guess I punted. Rough. Kind of tough to get ahead. to deal with all their stuff. I guess I have Consult, but he has Iteration. I have Hardcast Solitudes. It's kind of a problem with blue-white in general, not just this version. Their card advantage is like really clunky or really slow. Gotta work out goat so you can keep carrying that Le Creuset into your old age. Should probably just the Fairy Plus here. Just didn't want to take 2 damage from my Steam vents, but that's probably not the call. Not the end of the world, I guess. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't just play Shockland Tef last turn. That was really silly. Maybe he has Dispute in his deck? Has he been repping Disputes? To have Days in Obstraw. You know it doesn't end his turn, right? He just gets to one-shot me. He draws well. Be a pretty good combo if Tef Days was just like Time Walk 2. He did have something along these lines. It did feel like he was keeping that mana up. Got the Henge, got Kahira. Deep in the tank, or is he triple chewing still? Oh, never mind, I'm dead. Oculus. Alright, let's see if we can dig ourselves out of this hole. Oh, that was awful. That was truly awful. Let's finish the league. Was the Jeskai deck? All right, good hands. Infinity. Give me a second. All right. Now they're playing the actually good cards. You really think I'm like shocked or you really think I'm gonna think less of you because of anything you might say in chat, Macy? Oh yeah, sure. Always blame goat. I wonder if it's worth it to just wait a turn here. Maybe I'm playing Riddler poorly in these spots. I think with Surveillant it makes sense to wait at least a turn. See if I can A, empty my hands. before warping it or find another ephemerate. Any regeneration shields? Feels like kind of a thing of the past. I put a regeneration shield on my creature. Ending. Not worth keeping all these cards at this point. They can make a I'd have blast. Later, goats. Take it easy. Spellbomb over boots because it just didn't have the land. Preemptively for Flage. Play the land first because I do have Ragavan and Ending in my deck. Both relevant here. Punished. I have some. I guess Arena casts most of my cards. Just doesn't cast Ending. Is the only one. Yeah, maybe that was bad. Yeah, maybe I lost and dropped. Let's hope Tep soaks up an attack. I think that's one of rare cases where I would just go face to fairy on the 1 when I'm at 10 and you have a 5/5. Not even really worth exerting, is it? It kind of is. Mostly for Ragavan staying in play, I guess. The damage of the Riddler, not that relevant. Memnite, Ornithopter, Rebuke. Oh, they do have Rebuke in their deck. I thought they didn't have Rebuke. Did that winning list have Rebuke? Guess every list is a little different. Not sure how much I like Rebuke and Blast in Affinity main. I think I like Rebuke a little more than Blast, though. Win? How? Blast? Beat. I looked away for a second. Alright. Ragavan, yes. Bolt, yes. Preordain, yes. Filia, Fable, Tough, Werther, Riddler. This arcade's probably really good at like one basic, and it blocks and it gets Fable. Maybe I'll just cut all the Toughs. And then ending can go. I'll do one consign over Taff. Bit of a slow hand against Affinity. I only have like 2 Rev Disguise in my deck, so maybe I shouldn't go too wild. I think 1 Bolt against these Memnite versions not bad though. Does a little something. So they're repping Rebuke. Mm. Make a token. So they come make a token and Rebuke. That's nice. Fable looks pretty good here. Ça va, ça va. J'ai une mauvaise expérience dans le dans le challenge aujourd'hui, mais à part ça, ça va. This deck is wild? Not really. It's just got good cards with Riddler and stuff. Alright, they can't make a token. Oh, they just didn't have Rebuke. They're bluffed. Or bluffing. Wage and Ragvan, maybe? Make a fairly large token, which is annoying. Alright, I guess let's try and make a land drop. Land drop. Cast Dragavan. Get Filia in play. Keep Solitudes. Alright, let's see how that works out for me. I live right outside of Paris. I don't go to the Louvre very often at all. The real problem would be Kappa. I disagree. I don't think Kappa is like that big of a deal right now. Real problem might be that I didn't Solitude on my turn while they were tapped out. That's the real problem. I just didn't have my instep. That is the real problem. At least I baited the rebuke. Maybe it's all for the best. Play HDD. You don't think this is going to be good enough? Surely it should be good enough. Have a chum block here. I have a lot of cards in hand. They could pop off. They could literally kill me. He'll literally like blast my Fable and draw a bunch of draw twos. Hey Gab, random question. If someone wants to make the next step and become a pro, what would be your recommendation? What to focus on, etc.? I mean, define being a pro. It's somewhat vague. Yeah, there's like no money in Magic basically. Unless you like buy and sell cards or like qualify for the Pro Tour and do well on the Pro Tour and stuff. Or actually like make a living off playing Magic. I don't know. I mean, just like oof. Second feel that's kind of a break, but not even because I have Solitudes. I do have functional mana. I have feel into Quantum Riddler Ephemerate. I think I'm just gonna keep. For an aspect of competitive making Pro Tour Worlds joining a pro team. I mean, I'm gonna give you just generic advice that's just true into for almost anything, but you have to be obsessed if you want to become really. There's like no secret really. Like, yeah, just play a lot, play against good players, make friends with good players, kind of network, but a bit serious of the word. Hmm. I don't know, be honest with yourself, play a lot, think about the game a lot. Be efficient. I mean, I was never like super efficient. I've played a lot of bad decks and stuff, but try and play the best decks. Um, what else? Yeah, I mean, use the resources, There's a lot of there's a decent amount of strategic content out there and try and use that. I mean, thing is like the more serious you're about something, it can become kind of a chore and stuff. You want to keep it fun probably. I mean, I literally got good by spending all of my free time playing Magic or thinking about Magic, like literal all of it. And I lived in a big city where all the best players lived, and we had a really nice local game store and tournaments every day. But no, yeah, at least now you have Magic Online and Magic Arena. So that's not as big of a deal anymore if you don't have that. All right, let's see. I can. Oh, I can just get their Glimmer Void. Oh no, never mind. There's Blood Moon. Can I still get their Glimmer Void somehow? Is that at the beginning of the end step? Can bling the Blood Moon, kill a token, but that's it. Yeah, be honest with yourself. Always think about how you can be better. It's kind of one of the things that bothers me when I stream. I used to like never, almost never, ever blame bad luck for anything really. Yeah, like I mean, when you stream, it's hard not to and stuff. Like I feel, but like really, there's not a ton of luck in Magic. But it's also hard to play at perfect to the point where you're like negating luck. I don't know. It's like everything. Like work harder than other people. Just put in more work. Hopefully, you have like good genes that your brain works well for strategic games and stuff. All right, I have free artifacts. They can make a 4/4. If I bling that, it's a free. That's 16. Probably just play Fabled for now. Could attack Bling the drone. Attack Bling the drone. They block. I kill Memnites. That's kind of nice, actually. Oh, look who just landed. Hello. Can you tell? Can you see? Hello, pigeon. Hello. I don't know what she's looking for, but can you imagine if just like a whole family shows up? Feed them? No. Not gonna do that. Alright. Committed to my plan, I guess. Open window. Well, open window. See what happens. Oh. He flew the hell away. Sag. I'm assuming I can safely attack. It's funny how I never knew about the Blood Moon interaction and it just happened twice in like one day today. Maybe I'm just senile. Alright, Pony, better have I'm sure. They need a lot. Yeah, they're just cooked. Yeah, at least like one blast. Nope. So what we lost to like a grindier version. We lost to the Maru version. That looked pretty good too. The Mike Long. No, I didn't see the video. Is it well made? Is it well edited? Or did he actually start playing Magic tournaments again? It's a Blood Moon interaction. You wait till Saiga goes to second counter, and then you play Blood Moon. And then it stays stuck on two counters, but it still has the ability of making tokens. Probably he showed up to Orlando and competed on their fake name. I think the Tefts were pretty mid. I think it was Riddler. There's too many expensive cards in the deck. I feel like the Tefts were mid. The Fables were good. Less Tefts, more Fable. Preordain, it's hard to say. Preordain's such a good card. Bolt was pretty good. Even though Discharge might have been better, I don't think I ever burnt anyone out, really. What is because it still keeps the ability the way Blood Moon works. It gained the ability. I also still don't like Spell Snare. It's probably even worse in open deck lists. I would probably play at least one Shepherd. Maybe a Shepherd and a second Plains. You can get Ragavan. It's not great to not have the choice, but just getting your two planes can be nice. All right, let's do a Geoguessr for the true homies. We covered again yesterday, right? We did the full comeback. All right, 21,500 chats. Radu C. We went in full Radu C mode yesterday. Radu C might be the greatest nickname of all time. Hey, Eric. Hello, King. You're all in? I don't even know why I had to check that it was on believe and not on doubt. You would never. You could never doubt me. Classic OBS. Just do other streamers have the same issue as OBS? I don't know if you watch other streamers or not. Probably not. You think where they have to like re-add their webcam like every day? I had the issue with my old desktop too. Also, when I close OBS now, it just crashes all the time. After I'm done, but still, like, I don't know. Alright, Kim Eric slammed the over too. And Zipion the under. Could be English, Arabic. Could be AUE or like the Emirates somewhere. Could be Jordan, Amman. Yeah, kind of like last time we got Oman. Wait, Amman, I'm silly. Altafila, Aqaba, Mahan, Aqaba. Damn, where are we? Like all the directions, but who knows where. Or close to Aqaba, maybe? Al Faris Hotel. Looks like touristy, maybe. Afraspa Al Barbita Spa. Bunch of spas. Might be by the sea then. There's a bunch of spas. Aqaba Fort. Where did we start? I think we're definitely close to Aqaba. Mahan Al Talifa. Yeah, it makes sense. We're in. Ugh, that's silly. Minus 500. Bjornsons vi Solander. Oh. Sweden? Finland? Well, I guess, yeah, do you know where in Finland? Do you have an idea? North, south, oh. Boviken and Ojibin. Boviken, Ojibin. Are you sure we're not in Sweden? It's like it's like Swedish color things. To Faron. We need Athena, so she can tell us the wrong city again. The E4. Surprised they all like go for all of the. Or is the E4 only in the south? Oh, it's Sweden. I thought it was Sweden. Because they even had these signs like, alright, let's hope it's south of Sweden. Nope. I mean, I think King Eric's from Scandinavia, and he bet the believer, so felt like it was like safe enough to trust him. But yeah, these blue and yellow signs were like, really? Are we not in Sweden? Yeah. Oh, XDD. Alright, we've got 1,000 points to give and no idea where we might be right now. I don't know which continent we're on. Looks like the US or something, or the Americas. Maybe not. Yeah, they're driving on the left. The A7. I don't remember seeing stuff like A7, but oh yeah, it is A20. Great Inlands. A87. A4, A7, A2, A4, A5, A3, A7, A4, CW. Alright, money shot. Capella, Claremont, Mackay. Capella, Claremont, Mackay. Capella, Claremont, Mackay. Capella, Claremont, Mackay. Mackay, 380 kilometers. Claremont, 107. Capella. Blind streamer. Alright. Two more. Another Arabic country. Plan B. Résidence Bellevue. Could be Tunisia. Rue der Dr. Abderrahman Memi Borj Luziz Arana .com. Arana. It says Banque de Tunisia. Gabe's? I know I'm a big deal, but didn't have to name cities after me. Where the hell is Arana? Mame? Ariana? Mame. Because I don't see an Ariana anywhere. Oh, Ariana. Big city east of us. It was like we got to a roundabout after going southeast a bit. Small roundabout. Could be that roundabout. There wasn't much where we started though. Dude, look at me. Rarusi! Actually found the roundabout. That was the roundabout. City of Roses. Famous for its rose garden, Ariana. Let's see if I can channel my inner Radusi again. Kosmetiki Bitsuteria. Turkish? Yikes. I mean, even the Radusi and Debre struggled. No, never mind. That's not Turkish. They got daggered in Turkey, I think. Is that Polish? No. Oh yeah, it is Polish. Because Parterre. Is that the name of a city in Poland? Parterre? Wow, they have KFC in Poland. Must be nice. Poland, beware. Near Lithuania? The E67, the S61, the 655, probably here. Trying to find a KFC. KFC. Am I in the wrong city? Wrong city. Maybe I got a little overconfident. Oh no, I wasn't north enough. Alright, I think we're good though, right? 22. Let's go. Radus! Easy over. I might have won the closest bet to. Because I bet like 22222. No! Wait, you re-raised me by 45, Zeta? You jerk. You're welcome, King Eric. My pleasure. Oh, the event is going on right now? They never invite me. Must have gotten lost in the mail. Let's see. Whoever has the best record, I'll raid. What's Doomwake's records? Oh, I dropped from the challenge. Alright, what's Spike's records? 1-1 game free. Alright, I'll raid Doomwake. Surely he's not worse than a 1-1. Alright, chatters, I'll be on tomorrow for the PTQ, the Mox Open at 4. Tomorrow and Sunday, both both same thing. Hopefully I open something good. But in the meantime, I'm gonna wish you a great rest of your Friday, start of the weekend. As always, thanks for watching and hanging out and spending your time here. Yeah, just never take it for granted, and even, you know, except for a character or two, sketchy character or two that hang out in my chats, you mostly are pretty damn decent. No, it wasn't you, Athena. Okay. Now, obviously, I was talking about Siege Rhino. Let's be real. Vuz is like, what? He wasn't talking about me? Nice. Alright, bye everyone. Have a great one.
GG's.